United, United, United. You guys, yeah, you guys got away with this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to believe that Fergie time didn't exist anymore, but it looks like it showed itself today because to win that game against Burnley, 3-2 with the last minute penalty. Hey, fair play, man. Fair play. I don't know if you guys should get hyped about this win, but 3 points is 3 points. I must say, you got the job done. I'm not a big fan of did you play well and you lost, so it doesn't matter. You didn't play the best, but you got the win at the end of the day. Now, to touch on a few things about this match. In the first half, there were chances that United should have put away. I still don't know how Ahmad skied that chance he had. I don't know how Xerxes missed that chance in the sixth. It looks a little bit of like when Chelsea had Graham Potter, and they weren't playing terribly, but the lack of finishing cost that man his job. Honestly, they were missing chances that nobody could miss. So I'll say that for the first half, but the second half, I'm a big fan of Kobe, right? I wanted Kobe to play. I wanted Kobe to get minutes. And as an ex-pro myself, I know how tough it can be to get subbed on to a match, especially when you're getting subbed on to do something very, very specific, and then for some reason it just goes south. When Kobe came on and then Burnley got back into the game, I was like, oh no, this is just gonna look so bad for Kobe. He might not play again. They got 2 goals while he was on the pitch. I was kind of worried, but luckily for him and luckily for United, that penalty at the end, which I still have no idea why Jaden Anthony would pull Amad Diallo down. Is it just me? Because I don't think Ahmad was going to get that ball. It didn't look like he was going to get that ball. I thought the defender had it covered. I thought he was even too far away from the pass to begin with. And just to throw the game away like that from Jaden Anthony that's just embarrassing. That's schoolboy level. You don't do things in the last 2 minutes of the game when you're a newly promoted side trying to secure a point. That's just unacceptable. But to touch on Amorim now. Amorim. I don't know how much time you have left. I don't know how many more weeks you have in this job. But United and Bruno saved you today. Actually, Jaden Anthony saved you today. I don't know if he had a bet on the match or something, but he saved you today. I'm not going to... Actually, no, I'm going to say it. I mean, from a football perspective, I don't think Amorim is the right coach for the job. I think he's just far too stubborn with the current selection of players he has. I don't know if this formation ever clicks. Hopefully he changes that at some point so he can get the best players and get the best out of the players he currently has. That's the thing about a manager, guys. Not only is a manager supposed to manage the dressing room, manage the locker room, take over training sessions, etc., but your job, first and foremost, is to get the very best out of the current players you have. Now, if you get the best of the players and they still don't succeed, fair play, you did your job. There's nothing you can do. However, I don't believe Amorim is getting the best out of these players. I think some of these players are being misprofiled. Somehow in this formation that's supposed to be like really secure in the back, they're still leaking goals. I don't know why. Maybe Harry Maguire needs to start to shore up the back line. But he's just not getting the best out of these players. And that's just what bothers me because he continues to stick with the same tactics, the same formation, and put these players in the same positions on the pitch that are not getting the best out of them. And it's been 31 games, guys. It's not like I'm just saying this after, 2 months, which is like, 8 games. This is 31 games. A full season is 38 games. So for him to still be stuck with this crop of players, if you want to sign new players and then still play this formation, sure, because you sign players that you believe fit this system. But clearly, these players have shown that this system is very difficult for them to succeed in going forward and in defense. So I don't know if he's going to change this after the international break, what he's going to do, if anything's going to change between now and their next match. I don't know, but I do feel like still something needs to be changed with how United set up to win football matches. But let me know what you guys think about the match. I watched it all throughout. I felt it was very exciting. There was a lot of chances, a lot of missed chances. Burnley gave them a run for their money, and I thought it was a good match overall. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like this video if you are enjoying the content. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.